Hey Amazon shoppers, thanks a lot for checking out our videos. We wanted to do a quick rundown today on the Plasma Cut 45D, just in case there was something maybe not mentioned in the write-up or something that you didn't understand, or sometimes it's just nicer to be able to visually see something like this. So, this is the Plasma Cut 45D. The D at the end is for dual voltage, which is pretty awesome. It means that you can plug it into a 220 volt outlet, or you can plug it into a 110 volt outlet if you don't have access to one. It's also nice if maybe you're working off a generator, or maybe you're a hobbyist and you're working out of your garage. It's nice to be able to step it down and use that 110 power. So, if you take a look here, these will be your warning lights. This will let you know if there's moisture, this will let you know if there's an improper ground, and this will let you know when it's ready to go. You have the option to do a 2-step or a 4-step on your plasma torch right here. The difference being, one you hold and continuously cut and then release, one you hold and release, cut, and squeeze and release again to turn it off. It's really only a matter of how you feel comfortable doing your cut. And lastly here, you can do an air test, just to make sure that you have the right amount of air in the plasma before you begin cutting. When you're doing a cut with this, you're going to need to maintain 60 psi, and you'll be able to see it right here. And you'll just have to adjust it on the regulator of your air compressor and make sure that you can continuously maintain 60 psi for the duration of the cut. So this one is the 45, which means that we can cut up to 1/2 inch thick very cleanly, almost as if a laser did it. You can push this machine up to a 5/8 thick piece of steel, but then you do start to get a little bit of striation in it. You're going to have to hit it with your angle grinder when you're done. These are really well made and very durable, so don't worry about throwing it in the back of your work truck or in the back of the van. You're not going to hurt it. It's got the heavy duty plastic handle here. It's got the rubber protection on the front so you don't smash up your dials. And it's also got this lovely lemon yellow annealed paint job that's very difficult to scratch and very robust as well. If you guys have any further questions about this machine, go ahead and leave a message down below and we'll be sure to get back to you with more information. Thanks a lot for watching.
Hi, I'm Caitlin with Forney Industries. Here we have our Forney Weld 20P plasma cutter. Let's open it up and see what's inside. The input is 120 volts and the output is 20 amps max with a 35% duty cycle. It can cleanly cut up to a 1/4 inch plate and sever up to 3/8 inch. This machine comes with Forney contact info, quick start guide, and manual, and also comes with an additional set of consumables. It includes a plasma torch, a 15 to 20 amp plug adapter, ground cable, and clamp. To get started, all you need is standard household power. Use the adapter if needed. Next, attach a line to your air compressor. For best cutting performance, make sure that the air is as clean and dry as you can get it and between 60 and 90 psi. Make sure you have a good ground too, otherwise your cutting performance will suffer. The cutting tip uses drag torch technology and allows you to keep the cutting tip in contact with the material you're cutting. The output current knob is the only adjustment you make on the machine, and it allows you to fine-tune your cutting arc to the thickness of the material you're cutting. As you pull the trigger to start your cut, the air will flow for a few seconds to purge the air line, and then the arc will fire up. When you're done cutting, the air will continue flowing for a few seconds to cool the cutting tip and extend its life. That sums up the Forney Weld 20P. It's perfect for auto body, farm and ranch, HVAC, plumbing, and do-it-yourselfers. Remember to wear the proper personal protective gear, non-flammable clothing like cotton or denim, Shade 5 eye protection, and fire-resistant gloves and jacket. Consult the manual for additional tips, tricks, and troubleshooting steps should you need them.